What's going on, guys? Breaking Kayfabe TV back again with another video. Of course, it's me, Random WWE 1043, and with me is Jamin 1998. Jamin, say hi.
Yo.
Okay. In this video, we're not going to do the typical mainstream WWE TNA. We are moving to the indies. And, in this video, we'll be doing a review of the show PWG Steen Wolf, and what a way to start it out, because I think this was both of our first PWG shows. So we started out with Steen Wolf, arguably their best pay-per-view, and boy, what a show it was. Or whatever, like, people consider it a pay-per-view, but I guess it was just their, like, it's one of their shows.
2000.
Yeah. But, I think we should change up the rules, since this was a crazy show that usually we name the match and then we each get a turn to talk about it, but this one we should just mix it around. Like, we should have a conversation about the match and, like, just name the spots off the top of our head and then talk about the ending and then move on to the next match.
Always start.
So, yeah. Yep, we're going in order. So, the first match kicking off PWG Steen Wolf, we have Peter, I'm gonna botch all of these names, but I do not care. Peter Avalon, Freddie Bravo, Ray Rosas versus Famous B, Chris Cadillac, and Candice LeRae, who's a chick. Fun opener, right?
Yeah, it was weird though. It was like a 6-man tag, but they called it 6-person. Yeah, they called it 6-person because there was a freaking chicken, and she was not taking it easy on them, and they weren't taking it easy on her. She was
taking stuff about
doing spots with them. There's so many cool spots.
This is a great opener.
First minute or two was boring, but it was sort of weird because I didn't really understand why there was a chick and 5 other dudes. But after we understood, it was just getting awesome. The whole probably last 9/10 of the match was great.
Yeah, I hate to be racist, or it's really not racist, but since I don't know which guy was which, the black guy was going crazy with the spots.
That was
it looks like they're the face team. They're the face team. The face team were just going ham. They were going crazy.
That was pretty Bravo.
So yeah, it was great way to start off the show. And the face. Who won? I forget. I don't even know. I was like so into it. Like,
it was other people. It was the people without, like, pretty sure.
Huh?
I think it was the people without that chick on their team.
Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. We can't remember. But all we know is an awesome opener, and they had a lot of great spots. All right.
No, it was the black guy. It was the black guy's team. Remember, they did the Swanton Bomb and then the Frog Splash.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the chick was doing some kind of, we called it the ball suplex or ball sex. I don't.
Pick them up by their nuts and flip them backwards.
Yeah, but it was fun opener. That's all you need to know about that.
For that one spot.
All right, so.
Oh, it really is called the ball suplex, though. I found out that it's called that. I'm looking at the review of it, but. Remember when they did the backward, like the dude did he ran, turned around, like jumped backwards through the ropes and flipped onto the people?
Yeah, right in the midair. That was crazy. Like the way he turned his body.
Like from what we was hearing, we thought the first 2 or 3 matches were going to be okay, but this match was just freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, I think people call this match okay because it got like 10 minutes. If it got more, it would have been more awesome. But still, it was awesome. Alright, so finally moving on to the next match. We have the tag team match, the Rockness Monster versus the Fighting Taylor Boys. In my opinion, this was probably the worst match.
It was
that doesn't
Rocky Romero next.
TJ Perkins and Rocky. Oh, what the hell? This
wasn't on
the back.
It wasn't listed.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, but, yeah, that match. That was good. It started off technical, but it was mostly rest holds. It was alright. I was expecting more, but it was still good.
TJ Perkins Manic or Suicide at TNA right now.
Yeah, but not really much to talk about. It was good, but I was expecting more. It was mostly like rest holds, but it started off very good, chain wrestling and whatnot, and then it got some high flying spots. Sorry, and again with this one, I forget who wins.
It was T.J. Perkins. He did the sharpshooter at the end, bro. But we didn't rate the first match. What would you give it? Are we doing it out of 10 or 5? I normally do it out of 10.
I'll do it out of 5. You can do it out of 10. The first match I would give like a 3 point. Nah, I'll go with a 3 out of 5.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
All right.
And then the Perkins and Generico, I give it 3.
I'll give it a 2.75 out of 5. All right. So now is it the Rock Miss Monster versus Fighting Taylor Boys?
Yeah.
Alright, so as I was saying, I think this was probably the worst match of the night. Not saying it was bad, but compared to all the others, this was probably the worst. But it was still good though. I believe these guys showed their skills, some high flying spots. And anything you want to talk about in this match?
Not really. It was good, but this was probably not worst match. I'm not saying it's a bad, but probably worst match of the show. And the Fighting Taylor Boys ended up getting the win after one of the Taylors did a bicycle kick and knocked one of the other guys off the floor. Wait, no. It was not that. It was Rock Miss Monsters that won. Never mind. One of them rolled up. We're not familiar with the people. This was the first PWG show. But
yeah, calm the fuck down.
Johnny Goodtime rolled up one of the Taylors and got the win.
All right. So moving on, we have the singles match.
I give it 3 out of 5.
Oh, that match? I would give it a 2.5. Alright, so now moving on to the next match, we have a singles match, Willie Mack versus Davey Richards. This was really, really good, past my expectations, because you're looking at Willie Mack, he looks like a kind of chubby kind of wrestler, so I didn't know how well he worked, but I was proven wrong. These guys worked great, a lot of cool spots. Anything you want to say about this match?
Yeah, I was expecting there not to be as, Willie, I didn't think he'd be able to keep up with Davey Richards. Skinny, high-flying guy, and Willie Mack was sort of bigger, I guess you could call him. And I didn't think he'd be able to keep up with him in the spots and the kicks and all the flying moves and stuff, but he did. But remember one part through the match, Davey Richards threw Willie Mack onto the ropes and it snapped. The whole bottom rope was loose for 2 matches.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was the rope. I thought it was one of their backs because one of them slammed him right in the apron. That looked like it hurt. Throughout the night, it was just nasty spots everywhere. And these guys were taking up all of them. They weren't covering the face or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was awesome. Davey Richards won this. I forgot how he won. I don't know. I forget how he won. Do you remember?
Duplex, and then he kicked Willie Mack. I did some.
Oh yeah. These guys were going back and forth, and Davey Richards got the last one and picked up the victory.
Yeah.
And I guess afterwards, he cut a promo saying how he respects Willie Mack and he earned his respect, and the crowd started chanting Willie.
Yeah, they were he was don't cheer for me, cheer for Willie.
Yeah, so everything aftermath, the match, and everything was pretty good. I would give that on to a 3 3/4. It's a 3.75 out of 5.
I'll give it a 4.
Alright. Next we have the tag team match, the Dynasty versus the Luchas. This was a crazy fun match.
Joey Ryan, Theo Sky versus Phoenix Star and Zork. The 2 other people and the teams.
The Luchas were impressing me with their... These guys should have been the freaking Matadoras in WWE, not Primo and Epico. Those charisma vacuum cleaners. But, yeah, a lot of good spots here. It's funny, I never knew, like, this is our first PWG shows, and they're going right in the middle of the crowd, like, fighting, and the crowd has to get up and move out the way, so that was awesome. Anything you want to talk about in this match?
Nothing really too exciting. This match was, like, good like every other match, but, good tag team action, lots of good spots, and, Scorpio Sky ended up getting a TKO on Phoenix Star, one of the Lucha guys, whatever, and got the win.
Yeah, it was good. I would give it probably a 3.5 out of 5.
I'll give that, 3.5.
Yeah. Alright, next we have, I can't say that name, you have to remind me again.
Okay. Ricochet.
Alright, Ricochet versus Chuck Taylor.
We saw him
This was
out with the other. Remember we saw Chuck Taylor earlier with Brian Cage Taylor and Ryan Taylor, the Taylor Fighting Boys. Remember you said?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was him?
Yeah, and he kept, like, jumping and spinning around, and you said he looked like AJ Styles.
Yeah, but this was a pretty awesome match. I loved it. There was a lot of really good wrestling. They were high flying everywhere, and Chuck Taylor, dang, this dude is awesome. Like, he's funny and he can wrestle and back it up. So it was pretty cool.
The dude was trying to make Chuck Taylor was about to tap or whatever, or he was like in a submission, and he was just like screaming. Not like a...
Yeah, he's like...
ah!
It was like a funny chicken type scream, and like the crowd was loving it. One guy just jumped out of his seat and said, "Chuck Taylor, you're awesome," and then the entire crowd popped for that. And I think someone... that was another match. We forgot to mention. Someone was chanting TNA, and...
Yeah, everyone was...
that's the next match. That was the next match where they chanted TNA, and the crowd is just...
But
yeah, this was awesome.
At the end, Ricochet hit the 630 splash, a little more than a 450. We were just amazed by it when he just like spun, and then just...
Yeah, that's like 3. Yeah, awesome match. I would give that 4 stars.
I'll give 4.5.
Alright, so... Next we have the World Tag Team Championship title match, the Young Bucks versus Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. This was a fucking awesome tag team match. I don't know about you. What'd you think of this match?
There was not really a dull moment in this match. It was nothing but kicks, spots, and flips, and more kicks.
Yeah, the Young Bucks, holy shit. Save for Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. They were probably the underrated guys in this match, but the Young Bucks made this match for me. They were just doing their kicks. There's like this spot where they're super kicking each other like no tomorrow. And then they both got laid out, all 4 of the men. It was just awesome.
Yeah, and then at the end of the match, the Young Bucks did their move called More Bang for Your Buck or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but that was they did their tag team move on Kyle O'Reilly and retained their titles.
Yeah, awesome. I would give that like a 4.5 out of 5.
Nice.
Alright, so now we had the fucking main event for the PWG World Championship in a ladder match. You have Kevin Steen taking on El Generico. Holy shit, match of the night in my opinion. What about you, Jamin? This was just sick. I was cringing throughout the entire match.
About halfway through the match, we started getting emotional for El Generico after so many of the crazy back spots that he did. Like, so many...
Yeah, his back was bleeding.
And his back was pretty... It looked like Tommy Dreamer's back after Sam did the cane thing to him. And
yeah, it was bad.
They broke 2 ladders, and
there was this one crazy spot where El Generico did a sunset flip powerbomb to Generico off the ladder onto another ladder, which was ow.
No, it was Generico did it to Steen.
Oh yeah, Generico did. Oh my bad. Did I say it the other way around?
You said like Generico did it to Generico, I think.
Oh, oh my bad. But yeah, Generico did it to Steen. It was crazy. So both these men took.
He was like out, and he still got up.
Yeah, these guys still like it wasn't even over then. And then Steen took one bump right in like the thing, but I think after the sunset for the power bomb. No. But yeah, Generico was laid out and Steen was climbing the ladder, and the Young Bucks come out of nowhere and like just started attacking Steen, going for the leg with chairs.
He did like a chair toe to his knee.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And there was more stuff like Kevin Steen tried to climb up the ladder, and it just like collapsed because they had broke it. And Kevin Steen mostly winning throughout the match and took some harsh bumps too. But at the end, after when El Generico left the ladder, Kevin Steen was out. He was pulling on the belt, and he was yanking
the roof
belt, and he pulled the ceiling down, like
the vent ceiling that it was hanging on. He pulled that down with it, and a piece of the wall came down.
It hit him in the head. He like yanked the vent thing, and it hit him in the head. And then the commentator was like,
the commentator. We forgot to talk about the commentators.
Oh, yeah.
This guy was saying fuck. He got emotionally invested into the match too.
Kevin Steen did a power bomb off a ladder onto a ladder outside the ring, and then the referee was like, the commentator was like, oh my fucking god.
And then he's like, El Generico is fucking crazy and whatnot, and they were crazy. It was awesome. And the crowd was awesome throughout the entire night too. They were for a bunch of like, probably the most was like 200-300 people in that, and they were awesome. They're chanting like show of the year, and this is awesome, and
show of the year. Number one,
and then I think
Kevin Steen needed a ladder, and he pulled out a ladder. Or the fans helped him pull it out, whatever. It was funny.
Oh yeah.
At the end, the Young Bucks said that they're gonna face him, and he needs a partner. Lights went out. You saw someone beating up the Young Bucks. You look, and it was freaking Super Dragon, and he killed them. I didn't.
Yeah, I did not know who Super Dragon is until that time, but he impressed me. Like the way he destroyed the Young Bucks, like. He didn't take one, rest stop.
He bombs it back and then stomps their face into the mat.
That was crazy. Crowd was chanting Super Dragon. It was awesome.
Yeah, that match like a 5.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would give it a 1/4 away from 5 stars. I can't give it a 5 because as much as I want to, it should have gone a little longer. But I'll give it a 4.75, definitely. What do you give it? A 5 out of 5?
Yeah. I remember the announcer was like, he was like, end the match. Hurry up and end the match. Get the belt already. End it already.
Oh yeah, he's like, fucking end the match already. It was like,
so bad.
But yeah, that about does it for the PWG Steen Wolf. Afterwards, I think they shake hands. Do they shake hands? I'm not sure.
Super Dragon and, Kevin Steen, says that he found his partner, and that was it. Then it went back then it went back to
Generico.
The stupid, song, weird music, the play menu.
Yeah, but Generico got the last part on the camera where he raised the title, and then it went back to play menu, where it was kind of dumb, but yeah, that was PWG Steen Wolf for you guys. It was awesome. Definitely check it out. Overall, I'd give it like a 9.5 out of 10. No, 9.75. Fuck that. Out of 10.
9.75 out of 10, but you didn't rate anything over it, like a 4.
Huh?
You didn't rate anything. How does that?
No. To me, what makes a pay-per-view, a 9 or higher, you have to have like 3 matches that are above 4 stars. So there was. Plus there was fucking more. Close to 4 stars, and it was just crazy. I have to give it a 9.75.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
No,
you just gotta go get
there's nothing.
You need
to stream the shit, buy it. I don't know.
Steal it.
Yeah, if that's possible. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Pick up the show. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our individual channel. Links in the description. And peace out for me.